everyone, welcome back to the Clubhouse, where we discover all kinds of things about our neighborhood and the world around us. My cousin came over to my house today and he brought this new video game and we've had so much fun. I am telling you, I just have to have it. He also brought over the newest game console and I could not believe how awesome it was. So many of my favorite games and tons of new ones. And that is something I just have to have too. Oh, well, hello, my friend. Great to see you, Plato. You got a glass of milk? Looks delicious. Now, you need to have a cookie to dunk into that milk. Yeah, I said you need to have some cookies with your milk, and you just said you want some cookies with your milk. It's the same thing.
Nope.
You're totally right, Plato. There is a difference between wanting something and needing something. Thank you for reminding me. In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about needs and wants, and you'll learn how to tell the difference between them. So stay tuned for this episode of Clubhouse Social Studies. Welcome back to the Clubhouse. Today, you're going to learn about needs and wants, the difference between them, and why it matters. Okay, let's play a game. Pretend that you are stranded on an island in the middle of the ocean. You know that a rescue boat is coming for you in 1 week, so you just have to hang on until then. What would you need during that time while waiting to get rescued? You can choose only 3 things from this list to help you survive until the rescue boat comes. A bunch of bottled water, cotton candy, a skateboard, a basket of fruit and vegetables, a baseball, and a tent. Take a good look at these choices and think about the best items that would help you. You will need certain things to survive until you're rescued. You know you're going to need food. A basket of fruit and vegetables is going to be a lot better for you and last a lot longer than cotton candy for sure. So fruit and vegetables are a great choice. You also need water, and you can't survive drinking salt water from the ocean. So did you choose bottled water? That's a need for sure. What about shelter? You need some sort of shelter to keep you safe from wild animals, heavy rain, or hot sun. You will need that tent. The skateboard? I don't think it would get you anywhere in all that sand. Where are you going to go on this tiny island anyway? You might want it, but you don't really need it. So that's a want. Did you see something else here that you might want, but you don't need? Yes, the baseball. You could pass the time with the baseball. You probably would want it to keep busy, but you don't absolutely need it. So you see, the things we need are items that we must have to stay healthy and to survive, like healthy food and clean water and air. We need a house or apartment or some kind of shelter to stay safe too. Can you think of anything else we need? Yes, many people need to have eyeglasses to see, a wheelchair to get around, or medicine to help them get through an illness or injury. All of those things are essential to living, and so we need them. Okay, now here's a tough one. What about a car? Is that a need or a want? Think about it for a minute. A car can be either a need or a want, depending on your situation, right? If you can get to places by riding a bus or a bike or by taking a subway or even by walking, then having a car is a want. But if you live somewhere where there's no public transportation, it's not good for bike riding, and you have no other choice, then a car would be a need. And that cookie that I said you needed to dunk in your milk, the cookie is food, but it's a sweet treat and not essential for living and staying healthy. So the cookie would be a want, not a need. It's important to spend money first on buying things you need. What do you think could happen if you spend all your money on things you want but don't need? You might have no money left to buy things you really do need, like food, heat, clothing, and medicine. I'm going to show you 4 things, and 3 of these are something we need, and only 1 thing is something we could say is a want. To see if you can guess which one is a want. Ready? We have bandages, an apple, video games, and electricity. Did you say video games? Do you absolutely need to have video games, or do you just really want them? Definitely a want. Oh my goodness. You're so right, Plato. In the beginning of this lesson, I was telling everyone that I had to have those new games and console. I guess I was thinking I couldn't survive without them, but that's not true. We all know I can. It's just that I really, really want them, but I don't need them. Yes, I will buy what I need first, then save my money to buy those video games and the console. Thank you for the reminder, Plato. And thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I hope all of you enjoyed today's video about needs and wants. Be sure to check out the PDF that goes with this lesson. It has some fun activities to help you understand today's topic even better. So long, everyone, and see you next time for another episode of Clubhouse Social Studies.